Are you ready to listen to your own inner guidance and cultivate the relationship with yourself and build self-trust? If so, listen to this. So, when I was a nutritionist, I spent so much of my time helping women to learn how to trust themselves, trust their body, listen to their bodies instead of another flippin' diet plan. Because your body knows how to heal, it knows what it needs. We just don't listen. And in that same breath, we know, your body knows how to interpret, right, the signals of your soul, right, of higher understanding, of your divine being from God's source universe, right? We just don't realize that it's actually speaking to us every single moment of the day. We go in with our ego mind and start to doubt the shit out of it. We go in and we just destroy it, and we live in the fear and the scarcity and the doubt and the worries, right? So when you can understand that every single thing that pops into your head that's a direction, before you doubt the hell out of it, is the right direction, and you can learn to trust that. And by trusting that, you implement it, you do the thing that you got told to do, the more advice, the more intuition, the more things are going to pop up into your head to do. And the less you doubt it, the more you follow through with it. Like I said, the more and more you're going to get. And that's your guidance system. That is your inner guidance system. You just need to trust it enough and follow it. And you will be amazed at where it takes you. You'll be learning lessons. You'll be getting to where you want so much faster. And I used to doubt the shit out of everything, which is why I do the work that I do now to help women get unstuck, help women to get out of their heads and start moving into their life by learning this, how to understand your inner guidance system, but to build a relationship with yourself and to build that self-trust. I did it with nutrition. That felt not aligned anymore. And now I'm doing it for the women who are self-led, who are growth-minded, because I got to the point where, yes, I knew this information, but I got so stuck. I got so stuck because I stopped trusting myself. I stopped understanding how to implement my inner guidance system, right? But the more that I built that trust, the more I built the relationship with myself again and again in new ways, especially around my business, the more opportunity has come my way, the more ideas have flown out of me. Like, it collapses time, y'all. But when you're constantly in your own head, doubting yourself, in fear and worry, and in lack, it's so hard to get to move, right? You stay in cycles, you get stuck, and you start wanting to beat your head against the wall and wondering why isn't it working for me? You, if you're like me, start hiring a coach after a coach after a coach, thinking that someone has the answer, you just haven't found it out yet. But in reality is you have the answer, you just don't trust it. And so I want you to learn how to move through life easily and effectively, but learn, most importantly, how to trust yourself, how to cultivate that relationship with you. Because when you do, your whole life can transform. But you can also hold yourself in moments when things are challenging and are tough. And that's the place you want to be, because that's a woman that's not only self-led, but that's a badass, because life is always going to be lifey. But you can hold yourself through it, you can move through it, and you will never get stuck again.